Hello, I'm Erin Huber, and I'm a doctoral candidate in pharmaceutical science with a specialization in toxicology at St. John's University. I was born in 1988 to a housewife and quality control worker. These are two classifications that are placed on your birth certificate to denote your societal upbringings, essentially your challenges and triumphs before you can even walk. When I was young, my parents divorced, and I moved with my mom to rural upstate New York. This is an area of New York with one of the highest teen pregnancy rates and also is completely impoverished, being a portion of the Rust Belt. No matter the financial status of my family, my parents made sure to provide for us and never have us lacking in our education. Science has always been in me. I was a curious child, and at the age of 6, I told my parents one day I would be a doctor, and this is what began my first life goal. I started noticing a trend in upstate New York with high rates of cancer in my community. Was it genetic, or was it environmental, from exposure to pesticides in farming, from the nuclear power plant, or even a lack of health care? But my road to a PhD has not been easy. My guidance counselor in high school told me that I shouldn't apply to a 4-year college as my parents lacked college degrees and we were poor. In undergrad, my professor said I should be an actress because I didn't look or fit the mold of a scientist. In 2011, I moved to New York with $200 in my pocket to start my master's, and I ended up graduating top of my class. I'm currently studying nanoparticle toxicity in the lungs, which is a classic male-dominated field, and it's ironically enough can possibly cause the illnesses I saw in my community when I was growing up. I often wonder what woman would be sitting before you today if it were not for my impactful and strong mentors and my bold and tenacious personality. What terrifies me more today is that there are so many women unable to achieve their goals from a lack of monetary funding and education. Inclusivity is needed in science to cater to the diverse and brilliant minds. I hope one day to be a strong mentor, to be the catalyst of change in the scientific community. I am Erin Huber. I am a born seeker and woman of a million dreams, and above all, I'm a scientist.